Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my predicted lineup plus match preview for the Brighton versus Newport game. This is obviously in the FA Cup as we're recording, and hopefully it's out by the time I'm recording. It is tomorrow, and yeah, I really hope we take the FA Cup this seriously because that when we got to Wembley, I know we probably won't be going to Wembley. Brighton fans won't be able to. But when we got to Wembley, that experience was just unreal. It was kind of like we're actually here. So I really hope we can take this actually seriously this year. But yeah, let's stop blabbering on. Let's get right into the predicted lineup. So we are in chosen 11 now. We'll just crack on. We'll go for a 4-4-2 formation, maybe a 4-2-4 you might want to call it, but I don't think 4-2-4 yet, maybe. But the wingers will push up. But, let's start off in goal. And in goal, I'm going to go for Jason Steele. You'd think maybe Matty Ryan would go in goal, but Graham Potter lost complete trust in him, I think, and it looks like he's going to be moving in January, which is a shame to see him go, but I think he's been not performing very well and hasn't really had much pressure on his place recently. Now Sanchez has arrived, or Sanchez is our goalkeeper. He's just not been Matty Ryan, really. But there's not much to say about Steele. He's played every cup game this season. He's done all right. He's a bit at bang average. He's out of contract soon, so I don't think we'll be renewing that. He's picking up a wage and we're not even playing him. So I think he'll probably go at the end of the season, but I'm not complaining about that. And right back, I'm going to go for Steven Alzate. You're probably wondering, Lewis, he's a centre mid. Why are you playing him at right back? I just feel, because he has played right back for us this season, and I don't think we'll risk Tarek Lamptey, especially in a cup game. Although I want to go far in this game, I just don't think he'll just be risked because he's obviously the player he is. He's quite injury prone. Well, not injury prone, but he gets kicked a lot. So I don't think we'll want to risk him, especially against the League Two side or League One. I don't know what they are. But I know it's quite stereotypical, but lower league sides can't tackle. I know it's stereotypical. So our first centre back is going to be Adam Webster. Obviously, in the first team this season, in most first teams, I just think this lineup's quite weak. So I just feel that we'll need him. He'll probably be skipper on the day, and he'll do a solid job there. It's Adam Webster. He does amazing. So there's not much else to say about him. And the second centre back, we're going to go for Dendoncker. I know what you're probably thinking. You haven't signed him from Wolves, have you? But no, this is a Belgian player. He's like 19, and we signed him this summer, and he's a centre back. So I think he'll play. I don't think as I said, I don't think we'll risk Dunk or White or, well, we don't really want to play Burn. But I think Dendoncker will play there. There's not much else to really say about him. I think he costs like £500,000, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more. But Dendoncker is a centre back, and in the future, I'm sure he'll play a lot more. At left back, we are going to go for Bernardo. I'm actually a really big fan of Bernardo. He's not played enough, in my opinion. But no, I'm a big fan of him, and I feel he's definitely good in the Premier League. And cup duties, he's always solid. So I don't see why we don't play him more, but it is what it is. As our first centre mid, I'm going to go for Sanders. Sanders is a brilliant player. There's not much else to say about him. He's young, he's lively, and he can definitely play. We know this. He was on loan at Wimbledon last season and was brilliant. I'm a big fan of Sanders, but Graham Potter, I think, needs to play him a bit more. But he's played in cup games this season, but there's not much else to say about these players that I know of and what they've done this season because they haven't really played yet this season. As our second centre mid, I think we're going to have another experienced player in Lallana. I know he's quite injury prone, but I think he might play. He might even be injured, but I'm not sure. I don't think he is. I think he'll bring experience. It's either between Webster and Lallana, who will be skipper, and it might be Webster, it might be Lallana. I think Potter will favour Webster because he's been at the club a bit longer, and when Dunk was out, Webster was skipper. But Lallana is solid. Obviously, we know this. Liverpool fans all know this, and every Premier League team fan really knows this. So Lallana is our centre mid. At left wing, we are going to go for Leo Trossard. Leo Trossard, left wing's probably not his best position, even though he's favoured as a left winger. But I think he'll probably nutmeg a few Newport players, and he'll probably do well on that left hand side. not like this season. Again, there's not much else to say to Trossard. He got an assist against Wolves with that Aaron Connolly goal. But no, there's not much else to say about him really, so we'll just move on to the right wing. And at right wing, if I can even spell his name, is Jahambach. Obviously, the Iranians love him. God, if I can't even spell it, I can tell you that now. How do you even spell it? Sure, that's definitely not how you spell it. But the Iranians love him, but he looks like he'll be on a move to Ajax or one of them one of those Dutch teams this January, which, to be honest, I'm not too disappointed about because he's just not really hit it in the Premier League. He's scored 2 goals, 1 overhead kick and 1 against Bournemouth. There's not much else really he's done this season or any season at the Albion. As our first striker, we are going to go for Aaron Connolly, if I can even spell this one. Now, Aaron Connolly's he scored against Wolves, but I just don't think he's not brilliant. I think a loan move to the Championship would definitely be brilliant for him because he's just not brilliant. But we definitely need a striker because we haven't got I think we've got 4, and they obviously can't finish. But now we've got Percy Tayu, so that's 5, and hopefully he can do something. But I don't think he'll play against Newport or even be on the bench really. As our final player to complete this lineup, we're going to go for Zakiri. Zakiri came on at half time at the Wolves game, and I thought he made an impact. He was big, strong in that box, and the passion when Donkey scored, he just went, yes! So he was brilliant in there, and I'm a big fan of Zakiri. I don't think he'll play very many Premier League games this season, and might be looking on like a loan move to Norwich, which I think would do him very well. But Zakiri, yeah, I think he'll play in this game. So yeah, I think that's where the lineup ends. But let's move into a little preview. I think we've played Newport once. Might get this wrong. And we lost 3-1. I think it was only a friendly and we weren't very good. I think we were in League One Championship level. So yeah, no, that's not good because that's our only meeting really with them. And we didn't play particularly well. Adam Chicks in that left back. God, he was awful. He was actually so awful, like that game. It wasn't bad for us in general, but that game is awful. But yeah, we've only played them once, so I can't talk about how we haven't lost to them or we've only won to them or stuff like that. Yeah, like I did with the Wolves game. So that was a pretty short summary of how many games we played against them. But seriously, I think let's go. Let's say I think it'll be 2-0 to Brighton. I don't think we'll lose, but I don't think we'll absolutely hammer them. I think it'll just be a nice, easy 2-0. I think Zakiri will get both. So, yeah, very short little preview at the end there, because I'd normally go on about results. But if you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Follow all my socials. Instagram, I've been posting on there quite a lot, and yeah, you know when I upload and all that. Twitter, again, I've been tweeting all the time. Popular debates, unpopular debates. You can make the judge of that, so go follow it down there. And TikTok, I have been uploading daily, maybe. But make sure to follow that as well because there'll be updates on Brighton stuff and which maybe I can't make into a video. So make sure to go follow all them. Subscribe to my second channel. I forgot to shout that out. I don't upload on there like I used to upload stupid videos really on there. But no, I might go start streaming on this one because on this channel we've been banned from streaming, which it's a shame. But I might start streaming on there. But this has been a very a very long outro. But yeah, that's where the video is going to end. Make sure to do all that good stuff I've just said. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, and I'll be Albion.